Hey guys and girls, my name's THEGAMINGTECH. Welcome on into the channel. We are in Satisfactory and I'm going to hopefully help you design and build the hypertube cannon so you can get some massive distances just like what I'm getting here. So stay tuned and we'll go through it. Okay, so now you've seen what it can do, let me show you how it's built. Very straightforward, nice and easy. We're in the Mark II Blueprint Designer. Let's just clear this. Right, okay, so it's very simple. Obviously we need the hypertubes. And obviously we'll start from one end. So it doesn't matter where you build it on the grid, but you want to place down the supports, and then basically it's a space of 2. So basically we're just going on each of the markers there on the grid, so that's nice and easy. Got to place a whole load of them down. So you can place as many as you want. Obviously the more you have, the faster and further you'll travel. So the next thing we want to do is we want to put a tube in between 2 of them. Skip one, do another, and basically repeat the process. Point at one, point to the other. As long as it's blue, it'll work. Now, this one, what we'll do is we'll go here. We'll then come down. Now, obviously, you don't have to do one as big as this. Obviously, depending on the size, depends on how far you travel. I have made a smaller one so we don't have to go as far. So you can certainly experiment with this, and it's certainly worth doing. And I think this could be the last one, so what we can do, we'll leave that one blank, right? So we'll come here, continue putting down the tubes, go from this one to this one if it'll let me. What on earth's going on here? There we go. Right, we'll maybe delete this one, and we'll do this one as our exit tube. Obviously you can change the angle, so depending on the angle, depends on how high in the air it will shoot you and your sort of distance. I usually go about that sort of angle there, and that'll do for that. So next thing we want to put down is the entrances. Obviously they're going in the same direction. So skip one, go to the next. So you see it's actually building it on the beginning of the tube. And this is what's going to give us the acceleration. So that is essentially as easy as that. Now, obviously what we need now is we need poles. Now, I usually go Mark II. If you've got access to Mark III, you can do Mark III as well. And we'll just put down a pole, say here, put one at the other side as well. Then we'll probably want one near the front as well. Probably there. And then we just need to hook up the power. Obviously you need to make sure that you've got one spare for hooking up to your grid. And obviously, as well, we need to be able to hook up to the other pole. Let's just do that one so we don't forget. Oh well, shorten one, right. So we've still got one pole left. So we've got a connection point for the power. You can add more poles if you want, or you can go for the Mark III poles, which allow to have 10 wires on, I think. So once you've created it in the Blueprint Designer, what we'll do is we'll just come down here and we'll just call it, name it whatever you want. I'm just going to call it for a test tube. Okay, that's maybe a bit wrong, but okay, that's what we'll call it, test tube. And then I'm just going to pick that image there. And then obviously pick a colour, any colour you want. Just something that's going to maybe make it stand out. And then you want to save that blueprint. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this one here. This is one I'd already made. And we'll put down the other one. So because it's a blueprint, we can hit R and we can just delete that blueprint. Then we can go into Q. There's the test tube. And then you want to aim it whichever direction you want it. We're going to go this way. And then what we'll do is we'll hook that up. I think we've got PowerPoint here. Yep. So that's it powered. So before you go on any sort of journey, I would make sure you've got enough to build a buggy or something like that. Make sure you've got that plus fuel. Obviously you've got your dimensional storage if you've got that unlocked already. And then obviously make sure you've got a parachute. We'll maybe put that on first, or a jetpack. Make sure you've got enough fuel as well. I've been using the liquid biofuel, I think it is. That seems to last quite a decent length of time. Have a quick look. Yeah, packaged liquid biofuel. In fact, I've already got it in my inventory. Or have I? No, I haven't. Let's put that in there. Let's just check, make sure I've got that. Yep, that's preferred that. Yep. Right, so let's go test this bad boy out. And it certainly throws us up well into the air, and then you can actually use your keys and you can change the direction. So we can actually change the direction, and obviously whenever you find wherever you're wanting to go, you can either open the parachute and there you have it. Or we could change to the backpack. Oh, now there's a crashed pod there. Let's go have a look here. Obviously you want to make sure you've got gas masks. Maybe even radiation suit as well, because sometimes it could be places for radiation. Hopefully I've got enough fuel to get up here. Now this will be guarded. Oh my word. Yeah, it's certainly guarded, alright. Let's see if we can just open it up. Oh, look at that, we don't even need anything. Awesome. Here we go. Another hard drive. Let's grab what we can before we're attacked. Oh wow, that hit hard. Oh wow, there's 3 of these things. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Right, see if we can get up to that one as well while we're here. Oh, it's protected as well. Easy enemy, right. This is a good way of getting some of the later game materials as well, if you haven't already unlocked them. And perfect, because of the dimensional storage and what we've got in our personal storage, we can get another hard drive just like that. But obviously that is the beauty of the hypertubes. It can send you a massive distance in a very short amount of time. Obviously there is teleporters later on in the game as well, but I don't know, with the hypertubes, they're fast, they're cheap, and probably a little bit more fun than the teleporter. But I suppose each to their own. Certainly when I eventually get to the teleporter, we'll be checking that out as well. Okay, so there you have it. That took me a little while in getting back. But we got back. I managed to come back with some hard drives as well as some Mercer spheres as well as some slugs as well. So hopefully this video has been helpful to you. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if there's another way of doing these. But certainly this seems to be the best way I've found so far. It seems to be quite effective. Obviously you've got that one, that small one over here. It certainly doesn't go as far as this big bad boy. So anyway, until next time, take care, and until then, bye for now. If you liked the video, please smash that like button, hit subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell. Leave a comment even if it's an emoji for engagement. As always, I'll leave a link on the left for the series, as well as another video of interest. And on the right, a link to this channel. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.